Okay. Can we see good? All right, let me make sure that the camera is angled properly because no, you can't see anything. Okay, so let's see. How is it? Okay, good. My lighting. All right. Hope you guys don't mind the lighting. Greetings, everybody. So this is gonna be our mini love reads for tonight. Shakur. Um. All right, so I kind of had to edit the list because I forgot a person. She actually purchased last week, so I forgot about her. So I'm gonna put her on top of Nancy. Nancy, hopefully, you don't mind. Okay, hopefully you don't mind. Um, okay, so I'm gonna start my list with Karuyna. Um, and then I'll hop back to the list because I forgot about her read. So I owe her. Okay. All right. So let's do 144. Hey, 144 for Karuyna. And I hope I'm saying your name right because I be saying people's names wrong all the time. Okay, so let's tap into your love energy. Let's see what's going on with you. What's going on with your love energy this time, at this time? Oh, God, I thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your wisdom. I thank you for your truth. Cover and seal these readings and these messages and guidances with divine protection, God. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. My bad. Okay, hold on. Let's reshuffle. These cards went haywire. Oh my God. Spiritual connection. So you could be asking about somebody, and it's someone that maybe you have a strong connection with, and it is in fact something spiritual. So I'm gonna pull the tarot here too. It is a spiritual connection. I feel like you feel a lot for this person. You feel like this person could be your one. Um, this person does give you some type of feelings of appreciation. Like you feel like this person does appreciate you, or there's some type of love energy that you feel they're exchanging. And look, you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Emperor here. So you do feel like this person is your one, potentially. Like maybe you feel like this person is the dream come true. This person is very practical about the situation. They're being patient. They're being patient with you, or they're just like a patient person. I also feel like Divine Spirit is telling you to, feel the energies out right now. Like, don't jump into anything. Whether this person has been actively in your life or they're new in your life, it's like, take some time out and really process things. Your person feels trapped or they feel stuck right now. Like, they feel powerless. And I don't feel like this has anything to do with you or the situation. But I feel like it's meant for you and this person to have met, to have crossed paths. Let's see how they feel about you romantically, though. I'm going to use my oracle card. Okay, so I feel aligned with myself and my path. So I feel like their focus is not really romantic right now, to be honest. They're focused on their own path and aligning with their own path, or because it seems like this person's very focused. They're very goal focused or driven with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. It seems like this person likes to they like to manage their life. They like to be in control of their life. This person does have some feelings for you, I feel. But it seems like the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, that most of their energy is more invested into self. The Knight of Cups is like, it's, I mean, and it could also be too as well, like this person and you, it may not be serious right now, may not be serious, you know, where you guys are with each other. Okay, so this person wants to be sexually intimate with you. They feel like they have some bad influences around them. You have my heart and my soul. So this person does have feelings for you. There's like a special place that they've placed you in their heart space, I feel. Let's see, what else does he want to say? Ooh. Okay, so they could care about, and this doesn't feel like, this to me, it doesn't feel like they're talking about like they care about what their family and friends think about them in relations to you. This feels like they care about how people see them in general, especially with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. It's like someone that's very polished, someone that may be a leader in some sense, or someone that a lot of people look to, or they just feel like their image is a lot to them. You know, they have to be a certain way or present themselves to be a certain type of person. So I feel like they do care about what people think about them, because they're just like very focused on self and an image. But you guys do have a spiritual connection. I don't feel like this person is fully investing into anything romantic. If you guys are together, it seems like right now they're not putting a lot of energy into your connection right now. So you have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. So it's like, yeah, their focus is very tunnel vision on, this is a side note, but I feel like your person's working through some inner child stuff, like trying to clear that energy up. But this person's very driven. They're very focused. Okay. No, this is in general. This is prepaid like guidances that people pay for. But if you resonate with it, because that's possible, you can, you know, watch if it resonates with you, if you're led to watch. So let's see if there's anything that you can expect in the near future, or anything that Spirit wants you to know at this time. Anything, any guidance, any advice, God, that you have for Karuyna at this time. You got to balance out your heart space, and maybe balance out how much you give to this situation with this person. There's a need for balance. Spirit's saying to keep your heart open. There's nothing wrong with being open. There's nothing wrong with you know, giving something to the situation. So I feel like Spirit is pretty much saying to you, like, just balance out the give and take in this connection. Make sure that what you're presenting or what you're giving emotionally is balanced. It's not overindulging. Because the Page of Cups is someone that's very jovial, they could be a little young in energy, young spirited when it comes to their heart. They could be a little naive. So just, you know, balance out being open-hearted and being loving and being carefree versus being, you know, careless and not having proper boundaries when it comes to your investments with your heart, if that makes sense. Because I'm going to be honest, it seems like this person is not really emotionally available to give anything to a relationship. Majority of their energy is focused on self, but I feel like they would like to, or they do have some type of feelings or fancy for you. But just, you know, don't give more than what you're receiving, okay? If this person is growing through something, you know, honor that, respect where they're at with themselves. But that's pretty much what I'm getting for you at this time. So I hope that that resonated with you. I hope that helped you. And I apologize because I forgot about your reading last week. So I apologize for that. Okay, so have a blessed rest of your evening. And I will catch you soon, or whenever I do see you. All right, Miss Nancy, where we at? Okay, 10 minutes. Let's do 10 minutes for Miss Nancy. Timestamp 10 on the dot. All right, let's see what's going on with your love energies. I'm going to use my big ass oracles. Thank you, God, for your love and guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your great love and guidance, your truth, your clarity. I thank you, I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. November. All right. Something significant with this month that plays a role in this connection. I'm going to pull one more. Actually, I guess two more. All right. Sun sign and maybe. This card's not supposed to be in here because this is a different deck that I got. This has nothing to do with this deck. Maybe. Okay. Someone's not sure about this connection. There's a lot of confusion. You could be confused, or this person's causing you some sort of confusion, perhaps. The sun sign, it could be this person is born in November, maybe, or you're born in November. But it's something about this that you're not clear. Like, something is not clear about this situation or this person. You or your person could be into astrology. All right, let's see. What is the energies, God? What is going on with this connection? What is going on with this connection? Okay. 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You got a lot of cards. All right. Goodness gracious. Let's see. It's a lot going on. I feel like you guys are going through transitions, and it could be affecting the connection and how you guys are relating to each other, or how you usually or typically relate. So there's a desire for union. There's a desire for reconciliation on someone's behalf. And I just feel like there's like this push and pull energy, because it seems like someone is trying to, there's a conflict here. I don't feel like it's between the both of you. It seems like it's some outside things or just some personal things going on where someone feels overwhelmed, like different things coming at them at once. And I feel like your energy could be quite heavy sometimes on this person, where they feel overwhelmed by you or by this connection. You may be someone that is a healer, that you may have this, you know, this nature to want to be there for this person and help them out. And I feel like they want to be able to give you something as well. But it's like, I feel like with the 5 of Wands, because I keep looking at that card, this person's got to grow through whatever this process is that they're going through, because there's a shift that's taken place, and it's like it's divine orchestration behind it. This person could be having some family issues. How does this person feel? How do they feel? Whatever Nancy has on her mind, guys. How does this person feel? Okay, comforted. And there's a little boy sucking his thumb, and he's holding on to a teddy bear. So this person is dealing with some inner child stuff. It says reassured, consoled, and nourished. So maybe this person is used to you always being there for them, you know, or they're used to something, like some type of comfort from people around them. And it's like they got to deal with something on their own. How do they feel romantically towards Nancy? How are they feeling romantically? They feel like you are an embodiment of a true goddess. Like, they really respect you. This person looks at you in a very, very high light. Okay, I'm unready to make a commitment. So they're not fully ready to invest wholeheartedly into a relationship right now. Do you even care at all? Keep it real and tell me how you feel. So you guys are confusing. Like, this energy is very, like, up and down. And I feel like you guys are kind of confused by one another. it's like they push you away and then they expect you to be there. It's like this person, that's the inner child stuff. I feel like that's coming out. I fear that I'm not good enough and this is all too good to be true. So they have some issues that they're dealing with, like that's coming up to the surface to be dealt with, it feels like. So there's inadequacy here, obviously. And it makes sense because of the true goddess card. Like they see you as something very, very special, or someone that's meant to be honored and respected in a very high light. At the same time as well, it's like, do you even care? So they have moments where it's like this childish energy. I feel they may be, like I said, they may be used to you always being there for them and caring for them. And then there's times where they feel smothered by that, or they feel pressured, so they pull back, or they're resistant to it. And then it's like when they need you and then you pull your energy back, then they're confused about it. So it's something that they're needing to deal with. It's like energetic irritation. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like being irritated energetically or spiritually. But that's because I feel like it's something that's coming up that they need to deal with. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Like anything else that God wants you to know. Like, what is your message? What's your advice on what should you do about the situation with this person? What should you do? What should Nancy do, God, about the situation? Oh my God, all these cards. Come on now. Goodness gracious. Okay, some of the same cards came out as the last reading I just did. So I'm going to put these back. Your advice may be the same as hers, but just in case, I'm going to put these cards back. God, please clear out any previous energies that I may have tapped into, God. What is her advice? What is your advice for her? Let this person deal with their own inner work. With the Five of Swords, this person has to overcome that conflict. It's kind of going back to the Five of Wands energy, where it's some type of internal conflict that they have to deal with. And I feel like Spirit's kind of pushing you away out of that, like separating your energy from that at the time being, or for the time being. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they want you to focus more so on your well-being right now, not so much on this person. They will catch up, but right now where they're at, they're kind of at a standstill doing their own inner work. And I feel like you guys are mirroring each other, but it's just like different circumstances, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates with you. Hope that helps you out there. So much love. Utilize this eclipse energy to release and let go whatever doesn't serve you right now, or anything in regards to love. You know, set your intentions. And that's for whoever is watching as well. Number 5 could be very significant for you and this person. So there's a lot of shifts and changes taking place. Okay. Much love. And I'm going to move on to Samantha. I have 2 Samantha C's, and like their second initial and her last name was even the same, so I had to like put Cade and Cass. So Samantha, C-A-D. Your timestamp is, let's do 1830. Okay. Samantha, let's see what's going on with your love energy at this time. Let's see. Thank you, God, for your love and guidance, your truth, clarity. What messages do you have for Miss Samantha, Katie? What do you have messages for Samantha? I thank you, God. Okay. You might have a question, and Spirit is saying no. The top card says divine insight and intuition. So it's something that you know the answer to, and you need to trust yourself when it comes to that, whatever it is. But if you ask the question, it's a no. That could be a good thing, or that could be something that may trigger you. But let's see. Yeah, this makes sense. So Spirit's telling you, like, it's something that you need to resist right now. Something you need to walk away from. And it seems like on an eternal level or an emotional level, you could be emotionally attached to something or someone. You got a lot of cups Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. And you have the Devil here with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something that you might need to detach yourself from that's quite toxic, or a toxic pattern. If it's not a person or people in your past, it's something that needs to be released, because it's blocking your blessings with this Ace of Pentacles. Something fresh trying to come in, something stable trying to come in. You may not be listening to yourself, and I feel like your internal, like intuitively and internally, you really know, you know already. This lunar eclipse could be very significant for you. This is a time for you to cut those cords that may otherwise have been challenges and difficult to walk away from or cut cords with. But it's time to deliver yourself from something. You're not able to see what God is doing because you're stuck in some type of energy. There's some toxicity that needs to be cut away. So I don't know if you asked about a specific person. Let's see, what is this energy? What is this energy? Afraid. So there's a fear, underlying fear of letting go. Yeah, the Devil card is a card that people don't like to see. They get afraid when they see it, but this is a card of, like, there's bondage. It's a card of being bound to something, a card of addictions. So it's like you have the dominion and the authority over your fears, over whatever this is. Like, once you denounce something that is not of your highest good and you detach from it and declare it as so, you're going to detach from it. But there's a fear. There's a fear. You're terrified by something, or you're afraid to let go, or you're afraid. It seems mainly that you're afraid of the unknown, stepping into that place of the unknown. And I feel like what's really going to get you there is thinking about what is best for you, and what, you know, really fulfills you, and what really makes you feel, you know, your best and edifies you. Otherwise, because there's an illusion also of, it's like past disappointment. It's causing the illusion of that you're not going to have, or you will never have, or love is just always going to be a certain way, and you're not seeing the blessings because you're still looking at these three cups. There's three cups here also in front of the person in the Five of Wands, and there's two cups behind him. So God is trying to offer something. It's not being taken. So I don't know if you asked about a specific person. So I don't know if I should pull the other cards. But the how do they feels and all of that. So let's just see, what should you do? Because I don't even feel like it's for you to really, like, put your decision making outside of yourself. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition. You might be tested in that. Spirit will eliminate certain things. Spirit is going to remove the crutches. Spirit is going to remove the attachments solely so that you can navigate through your own God-given insight and intuition. Like, to trust yourself. This is your process. This is how God wants it. Let's see. What else? Yeah. Something as a child kind of took that, something in your childhood took away that trust with self, that belief in trusting in things due to past. Yeah. All right, let's see. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is like, this is a tradition, this is a belief system that you had. And I also feel like this is a spiritual connection. If you don't believe that there's someone that's best fit for you, suited for you, I feel like Spirit's like trying to shift your perspective about this, because there is a connection that is meant for you with the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups, a deep soul connection that's meant to be. It's a connection that's going to feed your spirit. It's not going to take away from. It's not going to be something that holds you back. It's not going to be something that causes you to fall out of alignment with your divine path. If anything, it helps further strengthen that, because to you and the person that's for you, you both are in a place with your spiritual, like you're aligned with your spiritual self. It's never going to be one person is spiritually aligned and the other person is just off doing whatever. You know what I mean? Because that's going to throw you off of your path. If you're aligned with people that are not in alignment with their divine path, it's going to throw you off. So I feel like this is something that Spirit also wants you to keep in mind as well. There's some type of false beliefs that you may have stem from childhood that you need to remove yourself from at this time as well. But just looking at this, I feel Spirit is like wanting you to really trust yourself. It's removing the crutches and the training wheels off, if that makes sense. For you to trust your own discernment, and for you to not just take everything at face value, or fall into a potential of something, but really feel and trust what your gut is telling you, if that makes sense. Okay, hopefully that helped you. I'm going to move on to the next person. So I hope that gave you the clarity that you needed, okay? That it leads you in the right direction and wherever God is meant to take you, okay? So I'm going to move on to Miss Akilah. And it's 26. Okay. Alrighty, Miss Akilah. Let's see what your deal is. What's going on with you? Let's pull a relationship oracle. What does Akilah need to know? What is the overall energy, guys? What is the overall energy? 2 cards. Interesting. You have daydreams, lucid dreaming, and fantasy, and inauthentic. So there's something that you're seeing that's not it's not authentic. Maybe the first thing actually that came to me was you might need to pay attention to and it just slipped my mind. God, bring it back. Certain, like, questioning certain desires that you have, whether they are really of your highest good or not. Like, this is using your discernment. You're welcome, Samantha. This is about using your divine discernment when it comes to certain things that you're seeing, because you could be someone that is a seer. You could have dreams. You could be one of those people that have the prophetic gift through their dreams, where they see things in their dreams, or where God speaks to them through messages in their sleep. Or you could be someone that has premonitions, but you need to make sure that these are coming from a divine place and not from the ego or from some type of, infiltration. You know what I mean? Spiritual infiltration. There's a lot of cards trying to come out for you. There's some type of karmic energy that's coming to an end or needs to end. I feel like Spirit's trying to prepare you for a transition. You're being cleared out. You're being purified out. And this is in regards to a soul connection. There's someone here that you're still recovering from some type of hurt from, with the 3 of Swords in reverse. You have to be fully prepared to go where you're meant to go when it comes to your love life. You feel stuck. You're trapped. I'm getting like there's something that's not right here. And I need to like sit back in my chair, because it's something here and I'm about to pull it off. Like, God, give me the eyes to see what this is, because I can't see this clearly. I feel something off, but I can't see it. You may be wanting to see something one way when it's really another way. God could be showing you something about a situation or a person, but there's something you're not seeing. And I feel like what's happening is there's a level of, you're at a place within yourself. It's actually a pretty good place, if you ask me, with the 9 of Pentacles. You're at a very fruitful place and an abundant place with yourself. There's a man that's either actively in your life, or that you're asking about, or that was in your life, that was very, very demanding, they're very assertive, they're very confident, maybe even a little bit cocky, but they're someone that may have been very kind of follow the leader type of energy. You may have given a lot of power to this person, and this person hurt you, and I feel like you're recovering from that. You're actually healing from that energy. You're rejoicing, you're celebrating past this energy. Maybe this person cheated on you, but the biggest thing that I'm getting is that you're in a good space. And you're kind of tripped up by something. You don't know if you can trust your intuition, whether you're seeing something accurately or not. I would use your discernment. I would ask Spirit, is this a message from you? Is this a vision from you? Is this a dream from you that you're giving me, or is this something that I need to be mindful of? Because you are ascending. You have 333, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. So you could be seeing that number a lot. I've been seeing that number a lot myself. 333 or 33. There's a level of ascension, but there's also a level of divine protection around you, especially with these angelic beings and the Lovers and the Temperance card. So you're being cleansed out. There's a balance, there's harmony that's taking place in your life, and I feel like you feel stuck, but you're in a good space, or you're confused, you're conflicted by something. I feel like you're not able to see past something because it's a karmic energy involved. You might be seeing something one way, but I feel like Spirit's trying to, it's like you're not seeing something. I didn't pay attention. I forgot the fact that she's blindfolded. You're not seeing something clear. You have to make a decision for yourself, not based off of what you're seeing, because what you're seeing may not totally be something trustworthy. You got to listen to your heart, and you have divine help. There's a choice and a decision that needs to be made, and it's not based off of what you see or who or what's involved per se, but it's what it is that you know deep down within yourself. But there's an ending that needs to take place. There's something, karmic energy that needs to close itself out. You're getting the messages. You're getting the messages. You're at a place where you can hear Spirit, however Spirit speaks to you. And it seems like you're being spoken to through your dreams or through some type of visions. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Because I kind of make sure I'm seeing this right. I just dropped some cards on the floor. Yeah, just make sure that whatever, regardless of what you're seeing or what someone else is saying or how someone else feels, you have to honor your truth. Because I'm getting like some other influences, resentful, inspired. So through your pain and through your resentment, maybe, or through some type of disappointment, it actually inspired you to do better. It challenged you to move forward. If you're stuck in an energy of being like caught up in the past and in that hurt, what's going to like help pull you out of that is really through, it's like, be inspired by that. Make that your motivation to move forward and move. And I'm seeing something again with birds, just like in the Nine of Pentacles. So God is speaking to you. Really listen, and maybe get a journal or a dream journal or something like that, and just ask, you know, Spirit, hey, is this message from you? And if so, what is this about? What is this trying to show me? Let's see. If this person is a person involved, how do they feel? The person in question, how do they feel? How do they feel about Akilah at this time? How do they feel? This person feels like you're going to judge them if they show you who they really are. This person feels that you guys are stronger together than apart. So there could be, it's like a codependent relationship. Like this person may feel like they have to present themselves to be a certain way as like this leader type, and if they're in control of how things go, it makes them, it's like it gives them a boost of confidence or a false sense of security within themselves. I'm getting codependency. Fearful of reaching out. I get jealous over you. If you can play that game, can you keep a secret? So you and this person may not be in communication, or if you are, this person is not speaking their truth to you. This person deals with jealousy when it comes to you. They may play mind games with you or some type of games. It's like they have this secret side to them, and I feel like it's insecurities, inadequacy, codependency. They don't know how to receive your energy. They want to be taught or shown how to love or how to love you. They feel like you need to make a decision, you need to make a choice. So there is some type of limbo energy that I feel, I'm picking that up. I picked that up in your other spread with the tarot. It's coming up, this person. It's something that this person's feeling. If there was someone else, you would definitely know. So there's not anyone in the picture. They're not caught up on anybody else or anything. I feel like this person has some insecurities. They have some jealousy issues, inadequacy, false sense of control, codependent behaviors. They're like dependent upon their need to control things or to be the leader. It's like a false sense of confidence. See what your advice is. Yeah, the truth is going to set you free. There's a cycle that needs to end. It ends with you. Like you are the one. You're the one that's going to pull the sword out of the stone. Nobody else is going to be able to do this for you but you. Like this is all you. Nothing else or no one else is going to be able to set you free. Yes, you have divine help and support, but it's like this is something that you're going to complete. You're going to close this cycle out, and you have to really, really listen to spirit. It's like a sense of clarity and victory with the Ace of Swords and the World card. So, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, because these are like cards of victory. So, I hope that made sense. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to Miss Cynthia. I'm going to do 38 minutes. Okay. Okay. Cynthia. Thank you, God, for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for Cynthia? What is the message or the overall energies, rather, in regards to her love life? What is the message and energy? These cards don't come out. December. Triggers. Okay, I'll have to clarify these months sometimes. So December is going to be a month for you to pay attention to your triggers when it comes to your love relationship. Greetings, Samantha. Greetings, Victoria. Alright, triggers. Pay attention to anything that's triggering you in the month of December. Don't sweep it under the rug. Yeah, because it's something that Spirit's trying to clear out of you emotionally. So you could still have some triggers connected to disappointments in your past. or just pessimism when it comes to love, that you could be triggered in this area, and I feel like it's so that you can walk away from that storyline. It's time to walk away from that story that you tell yourself. And this lunar eclipse, yeah, this lunar eclipse tonight, and it's the 30th as we're recording this, obviously, or live. Take that time to cut cords and release, because I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to move forward now. It's time to let go. It's time to clear this cycle out so that something stable and new can come into your life. It's time to plant some new seeds. You got to get out of that pessimism. Let's see. What else? Feelings. This person's mood. Ashamed, unworthy, disgraced, humiliated. You could feel like this, but it can also be you make someone else feel like this. Like you trigger someone as well. The energy that's being triggered is unworthiness and feeling intimidated by love, feeling shamed. These energies are being triggered, and I feel like they stem, if this is a specific person you're asking about, I'm getting like a mother energy, like a mother figure. Oh, I thank you, Victoria. What's up, Miss Free? A mother figure may have made this person feel like shut down, closed off when it comes to love. I feel like it's best to stay away right now. I feel fed up at the moment. I felt pulled towards them because they were convenient at the time. So this person, it's like somebody you're asking about, or that's someone you need to purge and release. If this is like an ex or something, it's somebody here that I'm picking up on. And this person could have hurt you. They could have chose somebody else. And the reason why they did that is because this person fit a narrative for them that was safe. This person was convenient. They fit the, wherever they are within themselves. They feel fed up. So this person is being triggered right now. I don't feel like it's just you or that it's just going to be you triggered, but this person is dealing with some stuff. And they feel like it's best to kind of stay away or pull back a little bit because of this. This person knows that they're not in a good space. Let's see what they want to say, though. What do they want to tell you? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to distract myself from thinking too much about you. Okay. I feel the heaviness. It just got heavy. I can't stand you, but I can't stand to be without you. I like you. It's like somebody that's just like back and forth. This person could be in and out of your life, or they just give you mixed signals, mixed messages. So I just get a wounded energy from this type of person. They feel wounded to me. I'm enjoying my singlehood. So, like, they're not ready to fully be available to someone on a deep emotional level. They're not ready to fully step into like themselves. And I'm gonna be honest, like if this is an ex or if this is someone, regardless, whoever this person is, like they're holding you back some type of way. They're holding you back from whatever this new energy, this new beginning that is ready for you, or that spirit is preparing you for. It's like, and also too, like it could even be like we can be our own worst enemy. So if there's like this energy of hurt and loss and pessimism and stuff like that still attached to how you feel about love, that could block something stable in love. So when your triggers come up, it's just identifying the fact that there's a hidden wound that needs to be addressed. And when you address it, you're stepping into your power by annihilating it and making the decision to, you know, obviously let it go. Let's see what your advice is, though. These cards didn't want to go back. Yeah. You're being called. 3 of Wands. The High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. You need to listen to yourself, like really listen to yourself and how, you know, how you might be getting your guidance is through your emotions, how you feel about things, the impressions. You know, it's something going on internally that spirit wants you to pay attention to. Um, you might be fighting yourself a little bit about something, but you're being led in a certain direction. It's time. Like, spirit's trying to prepare you for new things coming into your life. And you really, really, it's like you're being initiated into the next level of your journey, and you got to be waiting at the dock for the ship that's coming in. You got to be prepared. It seems like there's some drama around the situation, or it's just a lot of conflict, and that could be a distraction for you. Spirit wants you to keep your eyes on the prize. If you don't know what that is, it's something that awaits you, that's for your highest good. And the Queen of Cups, she can be someone that wants to take everybody with her, very loving, very nurturing. She'll sacrifice her own time, her own well-being for others. It's like a sacrificing energy, servant type loving energy, selfless love. And there's a need for boundaries. I really do feel like it's a need for boundaries when it comes to this person and maybe others in your life. I feel like this is an archetype of certain types of masculine energies that you need to protect yourself from. You know, you're being encouraged to honor yourself and honor what you feel, so that you can step into where you're supposed to go. So the triggers are there to assist you and help you, to let you know what needs to what is blocking you, what needs to be released. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Cynthia. I'm going to move on to Miss Monica. And all right, Miss Monica. Okay. Let's see, Monica's energies and the person she has on her mind for this message. God, I thank you for your loving insight, your truth, your clarity. What does she need to know? What is the energy? Whoa. Why are y'all getting 2 cards now? Everybody's getting 2. Okay, well, I'm just go with it. So you have authenticity and divine intervention. Okay. So I feel like you have some help discerning things, like what's real, what's of your highest good, what is not. So it's a lot of assistance and help that you have. So you're not just out here just lost in the sauce. You're being guided. There's a lot of cards that want to come out. Okay. So you have the Hermit, 3 of Pentacles, the Sun, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. So I feel like you have enough wisdom to navigate. You could be looking at something like with a side eye. Like, can I trust this? Is this really as good as it seems? And I feel like there's this looking for that one thing to be wrong, because if you look at all these cards, none of them are necessarily like the 3 of Pentacles. I wouldn't say that's a good or bad card. It's a neutral energy. The Hermit, I don't see that as a good or bad card. It's neutral. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Sun. Then you have the 10 of Swords. So it's like with all this stuff here, it's like that one thing that maybe you're sniffing out for to be wrong. And the 10 of Swords is betrayal. So it could be something going well in your love life right now, or something good happening in your life, or you're feeling good, and it's like it's almost like you're expecting something to be wrong. It's like Inspector Gadget, like you're looking for something. So you have the Relieved card, and there's a card that fell on the floor, and I'm trying to get it. Okay. You have Happy. Yeah, see, and it's almost like the Sun card energy. It's like a childlike, open energy. You got the sunflower. So it's something with the solar plexus and the confidence and creative energy. So blissful, joyful, and content. So it's almost like you don't really trust some type of contentment. Dang it. It's my Wi-Fi. What happened? Okay, I don't know if I'm live. I hope I am. If somebody's on, let me know if it's still on, because my Wi-Fi just got kicked off. So I can't see if I'm live or not. I think it is. I hope it is. I can't tell, because it kicked my Wi-Fi off my device, so I can't see on my other device whether I'm live or not. Okay. Thank you, Samantha. Okay, so yeah, you have all this positive energy here, and it's like questioning whether or not that it is what it is, or if it's something that's safe to trust. I don't feel like there's anything shady going on in the background just with these cards. This seems like good energy. The person that you're asking about seems to be in good energy. They may even be trying to reassure you and that inner child within you, because this man is it's this firefighter is giving this child her cat back. So it's like he came to the rescue and rescued her cat. So there's something as a child that you're afraid to lose something. And the Sun card is also childlike energy. The Ten of Cups, children are in this card. It's something with children. And I feel like this person has reassured you through their actions, through their energy. This person, they seem to be someone that's more mature, or how do I explain it? Someone that is, I feel like a stand-up type of individual. So how do they feel? I feel such an abundance of love for you. I feel an insane familiarity with your energy, like we have done this before. I feel bad for my actions, choices, and behaviors. I feel fearful and unsafe in love. I feel you're trying to control me. So I don't know why I feel like this is your energy. This person may be feeling all this coming from you, but I mean, it very well could be that you guys are marrying each other, but for some reason, I feel like this is your energy, like trying to check everything out and make sure it is what it is, and that there's no foolery going on. Like, I'm trying to make sure that everything is what it is, and this person knows that. Like, you don't fully trust this person, maybe. You don't fully trust yourself, rather, within the situation, and if you're seeing things clear. Okay. I feel like your fears is projected out of these cards, because this don't make no sense. Because you have, I must be honest with you, I lied or have lied to you, I don't want to be together. I'm not getting that. What is this? I pray for you and I pray for you. Yeah, they know this is how, yep. They feel like this is your insecurities. This person could be intuitive. The Hermit card. Whoa. Two can play that game. Clarify this. That card flew out of the deck. I have something that I want to gift you. So it's like when you push back, they're like, okay, I got something for that. Let me do something to reassure you. Like, it's almost like this person, when you push them, they come back 10 times stronger. It's like they're trying to reassure you that they are who they say they are, that you can trust them. Because it's like you're pushing this person away whether you mean it or not. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to see what is... Greetings, Bianca. I'm going to see what the advice is for you. What should you do? What is God advising you to do about all of this? First off, definitely, if you feel that there's some hidden fears from childhood, or you just don't trust this person, or you have this too good to be true complex, like, dive deep into that and ask God to help you heal that and remove that block. Where does it stem from? Spirit's guiding you. Like, you have nothing to worry about. I feel like it's almost like you don't want to take this passion up. You don't want to take something up because you're afraid of it being deception or you being delusional. But things are moving. Things are moving at a rapid pace. It's like for you to fully step into a new energy, a new phase, a new journey, you have to embrace what God is giving you, this inspiration, this guidance that you're being given. Because I feel like you're in a place where you're in a good space with the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel like Spirit is speaking to you. You're getting guidance, but there's this part of you that is afraid to trust what you see because you have been hurt before, or you're afraid of the deception. You're not really sure. Of course, always trust your inner knowing, your inner gut. But if you know that it's a fear, it's something that doesn't feel right, when you think about something in a negative light and it just makes you feel bad, you know, that's most likely fears playing out. It's most likely anxiety, past experiences, triggers. Not necessarily like, yes, this is something that's happening and you need to be worried. It's almost like a self-sabotage energy too that I'm picking up on. But I feel like this is all for you to trust yourself and what it is that you feel. Because I don't know. I feel like something with disappointments in the past and something with trust is coming up. So if that resonates and that makes sense, let me know. I hope that brought you some clarity. I pray that brought you some peace. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Next person is anonymous. And where we at? Let's do 57 minutes. Alright. Anonymous. Why you gotta be anonymous? like Bobby Valentino, why you gotta be anonymous? Well, I know who you are. September. What about September? Third party. So something significant. It's a third energy. Third party does not always have to be a romantic third party, like another man, another woman. It does not always have to be that. What I feel, though, is like there was some type of interference in the month of September. And I don't feel like someone fully forgave or fully recovered or fully understood. Yep. Don't fully have clarity. Alright. Two of Swords. It's like, it's like double-mindedness, going back and forth with self. Clarify this. Magician. Okay, there was some deception. Yep. There were some deceptions. I feel like this person could have pulled the wool over your eyes in the past, or something with, I don't feel like you fully got the clarity or the peace in a situation. If it was not last September, it doesn't have to be this year. It could have been at some point, but there's something significant coming up with this. I'm getting another trust issue pile for some reason. I'm getting trust issues again. This could be a third-party situation that, like, you're already aware of it or something like that, or it's just, like, interference, but someone wants to be free from a toxic situation, Because you got the Fool card here, and you also have free. And the Devil card represents bondage, being stuck, being trapped. So, hopeful. Someone is hopeful, optimistic, and expectant that they're going to get out of something. They're looking to come out of some type of burden. So let's see how this person feels about you romantically, the person that you're asking about. How does this person feel about them? I feel like this person is a charmer for some reason, or they charmed you in the past. So you might be questioning this person's loyalty right now. Let me see. Okay. I feel delusional about all of this. I feel like you're someone safe to let my guard down with. I feel ready to make a healthy commitment. And I feel like you're an embodiment of a true goddess. So this person could have been caught up in something that you didn't know about. Maybe you found out. But they were not able to even be in anything healthy. This person wants to be free from something toxic. That's what it feels like. Let me see what they want to say. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? Whoa. Squeaky ass chair. So this person feels like you're their equal, like you're their match. They feel incredibly drawn to you. You're alluring to them. They watch you. I don't share the same feelings as you. Card came out. So it could be like this person. I feel like this is how you feel, but I'm gonna clarify this because this doesn't add up to these cards right here. So this person is like on you. Or heavily attracted to you, heavily into you. That card is not supposed to be here. Yeah, you might not believe this person. You don't trust them. Or you don't trust yourself with them. Because, okay, so you have, do you truly want me? So this person's questioning, do you even want them? Someone here is in denial. I try hard to impress you and others. So you might be thinking that this person doesn't care about you. You don't feel like this person shares the same feelings as you or something like that. Or maybe they told you this, but I feel like it's more so of an impression that you have. Because there was some deception here. And you don't trust the situation, or you don't trust the person. You don't trust yourself within it. So you're questioning whether this person truly is interested in you. But I'll tell you this, like this person is watching. There's some projecting going on, and I'm about to like tap into this. I want to see what this is. Because I don't like the fact that the devil and the magician is in the same spread. And this woman has a wool over her eyes. Let's see. What is it? What is this energy? This person could have been like self-focused in the past. Yeah. This person could have been self-focused in the past and kind of just did whatever they needed to do to, you know, please themselves or say whatever they said. It was more so about them. They were being selfish in the past. So whatever this is, they want to be freed from something. Because this is like I'm cutting myself away from something. This is like impulsiveness. And I feel like this is the past energy. But I'm seeing this also as like I want to free myself from past behaviors. That's what I get from this. This is a level up. King of the Knight of Swords to a King. King of Pentacles. So there's some type of progression. I would still say use your discernment with this, though. What is your advice? No, I'm not answering any questions. These are pre-submitted questions that people paid for. Yeah, so I typically do this every Monday. So you have the Ten of Pentacles and you have Justice. I feel like there's a relationship or something involved with this. Spirit is asking you to use your better judgment, whether this is someone that, based off of where you guys are right now, where the energies, where what is being revealed to you, is this a situation, because this is like very conflicting, and I feel like there's a lot that you still don't see, because that Magician energy to me and the blindfold is like, it's still something hidden, and I'm not able to tap into that. I feel like this is something personally for you. This is something that you're dealing with personally, or something that you're going to have to experience on your own. I'm not able to get involved in that. But what I am getting from this is that Spirit is asking you to make a decision, an honorable decision for all parties involved, whether or not this is something worth investing. And it's like God is like in the background, watching, kind of allowing things to play out. It's like nothing's happening out of divine order. You're being put in a seat of authority to make a decision. There's something that needs to be extracted, or some type of emotional energy that needs to be walked away from, released, let go of, moving into a more pleasant energy within self. So whatever that means to you, because this is kind of confusing. Like that, I don't like when the Magician comes out, how he, it's like I'll see the Magician in different ways. It just depends on the energy that I feel, and sometimes the Magician gives me bad vibes, and I don't like seeing that card sometimes. So yeah, I hope that helps you, because there's something that's not clear here, and I feel like it's not meant for me to see that. This is something for you. Like, there's going to be times where God's not going to let someone see everything, like a reader or whoever, a seer, intuitive. Sometimes there's things that we're not meant to see. So I feel like it's personal for you. Whatever it is, it's not clear. Like, I can't see past it. All right. Yeah, so I hope that helped you. Sorry I wasn't able to like get into whatever that is, but I feel like I'm being blocked from it. Like, it's not something I'm supposed to see. So I'm going to honor that and tap into Jennifer's situation. Where we at? All right, Jennifer. All right. Okay, if you had a question, it is most likely a yes. It is, whether that's a good thing or something triggering, the answer is yes in regards to the situation. If it's something that you were really wanting to know, or asking yourself, or seeking God about. Oh my goodness. Spirit is not playing tonight. I see. So whatever it is, something was like being avoided heavily with the Seven of Swords. Someone was like kind of restricted or felt stuck. But I feel like with the Lover's card here, there's a higher calling towards it's like getting closer to union, getting closer to what you want. And when I say that, I need to be careful how I say that, because I'm not saying that it is with this person or it's not with them, but the energy is union. So whether it be with them or not, there's a guaranteed unity that's taking place. It's a a divine union, divine marriage. The Seven of Swords, I'm going to clarify him because I don't like him being here. So I ask for your clarity. What does Seven of Swords have to do with Jennifer's situation? The Empress. Self-deception. You could have been self-deceiving yourself. Self-deceiving yourself. Okay, really? You could have been deceiving yourself, period. You have eyes to see now. With the Ace of Wands, it's like there's something that you're being guided to take action on with the Ace of Wands. You're not stuck. You're not in limbo. Or at least it's no reason to. You have the divine insight to see. You might have had to sacrifice your desires, your wants, and your needs for a time being. Kind of just looking at things as, I feel like your perception of love has shifted. That's what this is. The way that you viewed love, or the way that you viewed this connection, has shifted. That it's not all about self, or it's not all about one thing. That it's many things, it's infinite things, and most importantly, it has something to do with honor, something with honorable energy, or something with truth, something with lessons and teachings. Like, there's something much bigger that you're grasping that maybe you weren't before. And I feel like the more and more you heal, the more and more your perspective shifts. So let's see how this person's feeling. The person in question. The person in question that Jennifer is asking about. How are they feeling? Love. So you have devoted, affectionate, and tender. So this person feels like nurturing energy from you. You have this mother here with her child in her arms. You have the Empress, which also represents fertility and nurturing, and that divine feminine, divine motherly energy. So this person feels a sense of warmth and comfort from your energy. Let's see how they feel romantically, though. How does this person feel romantically? Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, God. Yes. You have, I feel such a healing presence. You bring me peace. I feel your essence deeply. It's unique and it's intense. I feel you're the best choice for me. And I feel like wait, hold on, sorry. I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. Okay. So it's like at the same time they put you on this pedestal, but there's also this fear, like, because of how highly they look at you, that you also have the power to hurt them. It's like, you know how you admire someone greatly, and if they kind of step off of that throne, then it's like your whole vision of them just shifts. So I feel like this person does put you in a high regard, obviously, with these cards. But the biggest thing is that they more so look at you in a healthier, like, healthy light. I don't feel like this person is completely just, like, looking at you like, oh, this person. Like, no, I feel like that might be a slight insecurity. But overall, your energy is very healing to them. Let's see what they want to tell you. Let's see. These are the same cards I pulled in another spread. I'm going to put these back. The last cards. Guys, clear out any previous energies that I tapped into. This person has a lot to say. I might not pull the purple ones because this is a lot already. I'm sorry for the past hurt your exes and or I may have caused you. If there was someone else, you would definitely know. I realize that I chose the wrong person. Pray for me. I have been avoiding you. And sex with you is not purely a physical act. My heart and soul explodes. So whether you had sex or not, this person looks at sex with you as something spiritual, some type of healing energy. It's like very sensual, very, like, they feel like you would be very nurturing, very, like you would take your time with them, that they would feel like your energy, your presence. Like, it's not just like sex. So this person could be avoiding you for the time being because there's something that they're dealing with the Pray For Me card. So they might be pulling back a little bit, or they have pulled back. So there was a situation in the past where they may have chosen someone else, or they were entertaining someone else. If not that, then like before they even knew who you were, they could have been like messing around with people that are could have been messing around with people that just didn't really serve their highest good. Because in the how do they feel about you cards, you had I feel you are the best choice for me. So if they hurt you, they are sorry for that. And if there's any situation where you've ever been hurt before, they feel for you. It's like this person has a respect and a love for you. Alright, I don't feel the need to pull the purple ones because those pink ones, there was an abundance of them. So we don't have to pull on that. Alright, let's see. What's your advice? What's your advice at this time with this person? Let's see. There's a card that slipped in there. This bike. Okay. Same cards. Almost. So there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that you can't see with this person. I feel that they may be being stripped of some things that don't serve them. They could be yeah, I feel like it's kind of just be patient. Not be patient as in wait around for this person unless that's what God is instructing you to do. But when I say be patient, it's like let things be the way, let things unfold. So I'm seeing that Spirit wants you to be receptive and be open to your passions, be open-hearted. Also be open to, because I feel like with the Magician, this is manifestation. So you may not be able to see the divine opportunities available. I feel like there's balance that's taking place between you and this person, maybe in the situation, but more so within self. There's a balance that's taking place, and I feel like Spirit is saying like you're free now, like you're not in a place of being stuck and stagnant. There's opportunities that await you, and you have the power to manifest great things in your life, not just romantically, but period. And it really comes with a choice of which, are you going to take dominion over what's your birthright and what's of your highest good, or are you going to choose being in a certain energy or a certain timeline, or are you ready to step up, step forward? Because you may be with the Eight of Swords illusioned and thinking that you're still kind of in a restricted place when you're not. I feel like you went through a place where you've been stripped of something that you might have needed to be stripped of, like your beliefs, your perceptions of self, perceptions about love and relationships. And I feel that once you choose to move in a new direction, you're choosing ultimately things that align with you. With the Four of Wands. So I don't know if that made any sense, but be of an open heart, be receptive. An open, receptive heart is open to manifest great things, and open to divine wisdom, divine inspiration, divine guidance. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Jennifer. So I hope that helped you. And I'm going to move on to Miss Jessica. You're welcome. 7830. You're welcome, Jennifer. All right, Jessica. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with Jessica. In her situation, God, I thank you for your love and guidance. What is her guidance? What is her message? Okay. Blocks removed. Okay. So that's pretty straightforward. Blockages are removed in this situation. Let's go a little further into this and see what blocks have been removed. Okay. Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse, and Five of Pentacles. So your person And maybe even you. For some reason, I feel like this is the person you're asking about. This individual was very guarded, kind of lost in their fears and self-doubts and self-rejections and fear of being rejected and things like that. Like, this person was kind of stuck in that. And I feel like some shift took place. Like, this person is like put themselves in a different path now in their ways of thinking and how they perceive their worth, their value, feeling left out. But like, even with the Five of Pentacles, it's like seeking some type of support, seeking some type of help, assistance. So this person, I feel like, deals with the orphan spirit. Like, they deal with that spirit of rejection and feeling alone, not feeling good enough, not feeling like they belong. So therefore being very guarded. I feel like this stems from inner child stuff. But these blocks have been removed, or they are being removed as we speak, which is a good thing. All right. So, because, you know, a person that's like that, they're not able to receive love. How are they feeling? How is this person feeling? Depressed, empty, numb, withdrawn. So yeah, this is the energy that they're still dealing with. Discouraged. Yep. And it's being removed. It's being extracted. So this person feels disheartened. They feel deterred on their path. It's like, you know, when you feel like giving up, you're at that breaking point. And the fact that the Nine of Wands is in reverse lets me know that they're facing this. They're in this energy, but they're coming out of it too at the same time. See how they're feeling about you romantically. And you could also be feeling these energies as well, but for some reason your person's energy is like dominating the spread. I feel aligned with myself and my path. I feel a strong conviction to tell you everything. So they're starting to feel like a sense of direction in their life right now, even though they're dealing with their dark night of the soul energy where they feel defeated. There's a light around them. So they're not completely in the dark about where they're at right now in their life. Like, they have a level of awareness to understand that something's taken place, something significant, some type of shift is taking place in their life. They feel like they need to talk to you and tell you everything that's been going on with them. Your person has been dealing with their dark night of the soul. I feel like that's part of the reason, if not a big reason, why they have not fully stepped forth. I'm not making excuses for them, but if you're in a place like this, you don't want to deal with anything or anyone, really. Like, you're just not in that space. Yeah, so this person, I feel like, may have lied and said that they didn't want to be with you. They told you that they didn't want to be with you because I feel like this person was not in a good space within themselves. Like, they didn't feel like they had anything to give you. Let's see. What does he want to say, guys? Yeah. So they were in denial because there was still a part of them that wants to impress. They could have a side to them that wants to look good to others and things like that. And I feel like I feel like this person felt like they needed to live up to an expectation. God, if I'm incorrect, correct me. But I feel that it's an energy. I feel it very strongly. Like, this person tried to impress you. They tried to be what you wanted. But they suppressed their feelings and their emotions. I really feel like this person decided not to be with you at the time, and it was because of where they're at with themselves. I feel like this person had to go into their dark night of the soul. So they kind of understand that they're being guided now. Even though, like I said, this person fell off of their bike, there's a yellow light. There's a bright light that surrounds them, even in their darkness. So let's see what your advice is. What's your advice? cards. Okay. So your advice is like to embrace. It's kind of like oh my God, stop. Embrace the challenges. Embrace it in challenges because I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. It's some sort of blessing in this. It's like digging for that sounds so funny, not digging for gold, but that's exactly what I heard. It sounds funny because like when you're kids what that means, but it's like digging for the gold. And my sister, she sent this did she send it to me or she mentioned it? Because I seen the meme before, but it was like a meme where these two men, they were like working in a gold mine, and one of them was like tired and they gave up, and just before they gave up they were so close to finding the gold, like they stopped hammering, like they gave up. So it's like you're going to find the gold in the pressure. It may not seem like it, but there's a tower moment needed to happen, like that, whatever the grand destruction of a situation, which really was destroying something that wasn't built on the right foundation, or two people that were not really stable within self. There had to be some type of breakdown in order to bring an awakening, which I feel like there's a blessing in that. So I feel like Spirit is saying to be grateful for, it's like be grateful for the pressure. And there's another thing my other sister says, like something basically like a house like being completely torn down, but be grateful because you're making space to build a mansion. So it's like be grateful for those things that seemingly are destroyed, because it's allowing something much stronger or something better to be built in its place, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting. All right. Okay, so yeah, that was your reading. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Miss Rachel. Okay, 87. Okay. All right, Rachel. Where is Rachel's energy with her person? What is the overall energy at this time, guys? What is the energy with Rachel and her person? Oh, okay. Okay. You're welcome, Jessica. No problem. I'm glad I could help you. Okay. I need to figure this out. God, you're going to have to help me. Because I'm getting an impression of this. And it's like weird because I've experienced, like, I'll see things. Like, God will give me a heads up about something that's going to take place, but I'll kind of overlook it because at the time it doesn't seem like it means anything. But it's like a heads up. Let me see. Please clarify this. God, can you please clarify? These cards didn't want to go back in the deck. If you saw that, they were like, nope. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Pay attention to this person's behavior. Do not rush them or push them. Queen of Cups. Okay. This is a lot. This connection is going to go through a major shift. You need to pay attention to your intuition when it comes to this situation. It's like you get impressions of different things, but you may not completely trust what you're receiving. This person may be saying things, telling you things. It's like, pay attention to what they're saying. There is some type of victory. I'm not getting anything necessarily bad. It's just use your discernment, whatever that means to you. There is some type of ending that leads to a beginning, a shift that's going to take place. You're going to need to pay attention to your intuition. I just keep getting that. You have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. It's very intuitive energies. So pay attention. The change or this ending may not be easy. Whether it's you or your person could be ready to go into like a spiritual process where they're going to have to go through an ego death. Like they're going to have to release parts of themselves, and that's not easy. Like it's not easy for, when we go through that process where there's parts of us that we're so used to operating in, or beliefs that we're so hung up on, and we're like fighting tooth and nail because we either don't understand why things are changing, or we're not ready to change, or we're caught up in fear. So this person may be being stripped of their ego, or it could be you, but it's like this is actually going to lead to a new beginning. It's like, embrace the changes that are happening. Spirit's giving you signs and synchronicities about like a change or something that's coming. You have 2 tens here. 10 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is the 10th major arcana. So it's like you're being initiated to another level within yourself. Maybe this person is as well. But it's like something needs to end in order for a better cycle to come in. So let's see, how is your person, how do they feel right now, just in general? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Comforted. So this person feels comforted by you. And it makes sense because you're coming out as like these strong feminine characters, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and they're coming out as a Knight and Page. So this person is kind of like a little bit immature in comparison to you, or there's some level of, like, they're not on the same level of maturity as you, maybe emotionally and spiritually. Maybe even intellectually with the Page of Swords. But they feel reassured by you. They feel a sense of comfort by you. Yeah, so let's see how they feel romantically. How is Rachel's person currently feeling about her? Romantically, her person in question. Okay, they feel inadequate. I feel inadequate and that I need to level up. Okay, well, that makes sense. I feel aligned with myself and my path. I feel an insane familiarity with your energy, like we've done this before. So they're feeling pretty much good things. Like this person feels like they're on the right track with you, but they know that they need to level up. But it's like you don't make this person feel bad though. Like there's a part of them that's like, okay, I need to kind of step my game up, or she's a little bit above or ahead of me in some areas, but she makes me feel reassured and comforted, because the Queen of Cups is very, very loving, very patient, very understanding, very empathetic to people. So it's like almost like a mother-like energy. So this person doesn't necessarily feel like, where some women be like, you need to do this, you need to get a job, oh, you a bum, blah, 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 you need to get, like, it's not that type of energy. It doesn't feel that way. I'm not getting that type of pressure. Like this person doesn't feel that way. See what they want to tell you. It's got too many cards on the table, so let me clean these up real quick. Shoot, I just dropped my cards on the floor. What's this person feel? How does this person feel towards Or what do they want to say? Sorry, God. What do they want to say to Rachel? What does this person have to say? Okay. There is something that they feel like you're saying to them, that they need to choose what they really want. You, like, they can sense that you feel or think that they're fickle or something. Let's see. What do they want to say? Okay. So they question at times if you truly even want them, and they like wish you would like tell them their truth, and they also feel like they need to speak their truth. So it's like they may want to hear more that you want them, maybe like literally tell them that, or things that make them feel worthy. So this person, obviously they have that inadequacy issue. They feel like they're not on the same level as you. And I see it in the cards, so that makes sense that they would say that. So they feel like they may need to speak their truth more to you as well, be more expressive. But they feel like, you know, they would want to hear more from you, that you want them, whether you say that verbatim or, you know, something around it that lets them know that you want them. So let's see, what's your advice at this time with this situation, with your connection? What's her advice, God? What's Rachel's advice? Felt that card. You guys have to work on getting in alignment with each other, and where you like, because it could be a clash if you guys are not on the same page within yourselves energetically. Like, you guys got to be in alignment. The Chariot, everything has to be synchronized, you know. And then with the Two of Wands here, it's like a choice between which path, like which direction you're going to go in. So maybe this person kind of gives you the impression sometimes that they are kind of lost, or they don't know what they want, kind of confused, and you may feel at times that you have to wait for them to get it, or could be vice versa. But it's like something is not synchronized. It's not in alignment. Reconciliation temporarily. Like, okay, this makes sense now. Reconciliation temporarily is like, you guys may have a period where you guys are like, okay, we're on the same page and it feels like things are flowing. Then the next minute, it's like the synchronicity or the energy between the two of you is kind of off 1 minute. Like, it's like you guys are not on the same page. Like, you can't stay on the same page type of energy. So I feel like that's something that Spirit is saying to take note of. There's like a need to steer this connection in a direction, and it's not about forcing the other to get it. It's more so like aligning and figuring out where you both are headed, where you guys stand, and can we move in that direction. If not, then this may not be for me, because it's like you shouldn't have to force a person to be on the same page with you, and vice versa. Like, there's a need for balance, there's a need sometimes for compromise, but yeah, whether you are divinely aligned with me or you're not. Like, I feel like that's the thing. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Alright, so that was your reading, Rachel. And okay, next up is Miss B. Okay, Miss B. Okay. What's going on here? Miss B and her person, God, in question. What is the energies? What is the energy? April. Okay, I need to pull one more. Marriage, karmic. Okay. Somebody married in here? What's going on? Okay, so the month of April is somehow significant, so keep that in mind. I'm not getting anything other than that. with March and karmic, or marriage and karmic, sorry. Something here, it's like some type of karmic energy involves karmic partner, something. I'm about to get, let's see what's going on here, guys. Whoa, you got too many cards trying to come out. Okay, yeah, like you feel like this is the person, like you want, yeah, there's a karmic connection in here somewhere. It's 2 queens, 1 king. So I feel like this is a third party situation going on. Someone literally could be married, or it's like someone wants to win, like someone wants it to be them in the end. Someone wants to be the one that wins in the end, one of these feminines. And it feels like whoever's the Queen of Pentacles, or it could even be the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is, you know, competitive, assertive. So this situation, there is like this passion and this desire, this connected energy, this connectedness feeling here. This person or you might have retreated so that you can gain some clarity, gain some wisdom. Maybe after a tough period or painful transition or painful period. So it seems like you're in a good space with yourself, or seemingly like you're in a place where you're just... This is weird. Okay. It's like... I feel like it's this Queen of Pentacles energy that's actually single, because the Queen of Pentacles usually to people is like, this is someone that is a wife or the girlfriend, but for whatever reason, I feel like this is a person that's in a place where they're doing their own thing, taking care of themselves, and it's like this person is wanting to approach this Queen of Pentacles. This is an interesting energy. I don't know why. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is not the one that is in a relationship. There's a lot of energy here. This is too much. Okay. If you're not with this person, or you're not dealing with this person, it could be someone you're interested in that's got some stuff going on that you can't see. Because the Two of Wands, or the Two of Swords, was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you have the Love card that came out. So this person feels, I feel like your energy is the Queen of Pentacles. And if it's not a third party where someone is still in a relationship, it could be like this is an ex energy that's still lingering. And I get competitive energy, but how this person feels about you just in general, or how they feel about the connection, is they feel like you're very, you know, loving towards them. You're very affectionate. It's like a nurturing side. Let's see how they feel about you romantically. How does this person feel? How does this person feel about you romantically? This person in question. They feel like they're delusional about this connection. They feel like you're leaving them. So I feel you leaving me, please don't go card came out. I feel fearful and unsafe in love. I feel that you and I are stronger together than apart. I feel like we have an unspoken connection that defies human comprehension. So there could be a separation between the two of you. You could definitely be doing your own thing right now, and this person is wanting to come towards you. Because it's like, it could be some drama that was involved, and, you know, I don't blame you. You didn't want nothing to do with it, if that's the case. Let's see what they want to tell you. What does this person want to tell you? They have trust issues. So the person, the karmic energy, that person could have did a number on them because that's the card that wanted to come out really bad. So it makes sense with the how do they feel card. What did I pull? Where is it? Yeah, I feel fearful and unsafe in love card. So they don't really feel safe to fully be vulnerable in love. I know I have to choose. Well, it's some third party energy. So actively there's someone in their life that they're still dealing with, or that person is like subconsciously still influencing their feelings and their emotions and how they deal with love. It's one or the other. Okay. Let's see what your advice is with the situation. What's V's advice? What's V's advice, God? I don't know what to do. I do feel like if you're deciding to honor, like just, you know, do you honor yourself right now, I feel like you should continue to do that. You don't want to be caught up in someone else's mess or someone that's not emotionally available to give you anything. What is V's advice? What is V's advice? Yeah. You have to honor yourself, and your path is your advice with the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. Trusting your path and your journey. And it's like kind of looking at things as an adventure. So it's like Spirit may be pointing your attention away from this connection right now, or just period. Like what I see right here, right now, is like it's pointing your attention towards another direction. Especially if this individual is married or they're in a relationship or something. Like this is not, it's not for your highest good. And if this person is single, there's some type of unhealthy attachment here. I feel like just the biggest thing here is to honor yourself and your journey and your path. That's what I'm getting. It's like this Page of Wands is waiting to embark on their journey, to take guidance with their staff. It's like being divinely guided. So I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense, because that's what I'm getting. Okay. Alright, I hope that helped you. It's kind of heavy, but hopefully that resonated. Okay. Samantha, Cass. Okay. Alright. Miss Samantha, what is the situation? God, I thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, your clarity, your wisdom. What messages do you have for Samantha at this time? Ooh, you got the Divine Lover card. Look at you. Okay, let's see. All right, where's my tarot? All right. See energy, God. Okay, this is a strong connection for you. Let's see. What is the energies, guys? Please give us insight. Oh my God, girl. I have never, ever in my life have ever seen the Empress and the Emperor together with the lovers like that. That's interesting. 6 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Okay. You definitely perceive this person to be that one. Because you have the... That's crazy. I've never seen that before. It's interesting. Like, it's random. Not random. It's rare that you see the Emperor and the Empress together in a spread together. But the lovers, that's interesting. So I feel that there is a connection between the two of you. I feel like you feel this intense connection. They feel it too. There's someone that is like, they have been, I don't want to say they still are, because the Seven of Wands is in reverse, so there was some resistance. There's some resistance with fully embracing this connection, because the Empress is the receptive one. The Emperor is more of the fixed, logical, practical type of energy. Even though Aries is a mutable energy, I feel like this person, he could either be very fixed or he can be open-hearted, open-minded. So there was some resistance, I feel like, in the past or recently. But there's a choice or decision that needs to be made whether or not they want to embark on this journey, like, fully with you. Because you have the Six of Swords. So let's see how... It's interesting. How does this person how do they feel just in general? So they're grateful. They feel grateful right now. They have thankful, appreciative, blessed, encouraged, heartened, emboldened, and supported. Then you have ashamed with unworthy, disgraced, and humiliated. So they feel grateful for you. I feel like this person is the type that wants the best for you. You guys may support and encourage each other. That's the type of energy that I get. I feel like this person is like a humble person where they're very prayerful, or they just, they wish people the best. And I feel like they wish you good things. Like, they want good things for you. They do deal with this energy of shame and disgrace. It's like this person may be the type that is very, very logical, and someone that likes to be the lead of their life. Like, they don't really know how to take direction and direction. I feel like he's the type of person that kind of needs to be in control of things. So there is a decision that needs to be made. It's like a major decision that needs to be made. Like, this shapes some type of outcome in a major way, I feel like. Let's see how they feel, though, about you romantically. How does this man feel romantically? My stomach's growling, sorry. How does this... Come on now. He's this... I feel his energy. Like, I could tell what type of person he is. I can feel his energy. For some reason, he's not good with his emotions. He doesn't know how to formulate what he feels. He's a headstrong ass person. Gotta tap into his heart space, please. Ask for permission to tap into his heart space and what it is that he wants. Okay. He can go two ways. He can be impulsive, and he can also be like someone that holds back. He second guesses himself a lot, or he goes back and forth. I don't know why I'm getting Gemini type energies from this. Tap into his energy, guide, and what he feels romantically for her. Oh, man. Okay. I feel like I'll never get it right. I feel you checking up on me. I feel like it's best to stay away right now. And I feel aligned with myself and my path. So he's like safeguard and doing his own thing. He is a Gemini. Well, I know them energies. Come on now. Let me see. Here. What I feel from like what he's saying is like that ashamed card that came out is he's like a perfectionist. Like, he's kind of been perfectionism has been instilled in him as a child, like beaten into him. And if he doesn't deliver, if he doesn't present himself a certain way, or he doesn't deliver or produce certain things in a certain way, he feels like he's inadequate, or he feels like he's like not good enough. So he's like very goal driven right now, or he's always been that way. Feels like it's best to kind of stay, like, keep himself where he's at when it comes to you. He feels your energy, like he knows maybe that you check up on him or something like that. But it's like he's guarded. You're dealing with a wounded person. He's very guarded, very wounded. But it seems like he has a decision that he needs to make. Because the Lovers is a decision. And I feel like the decision for you, I'll pull at the end before I say that, but I kind of already get what the advice is going to be for you. Let's see what he wants to tell you, though. What does he want to tell you? What is... Thank you. How will we ever get it together? So he's thinking about all the... He's too practical. There's no supernatural faith and belief in him. Like, he's the type that questions, okay, well, if she's over here, I'm over here, and this is my life, this is my day-to-day thing, and she's got this going on. How are we ever going to make it work? Like, he thinks too deeply into things. Do you trust me? He wants to know that he has your trust. It's like he's like a leader type, but there's a sense, there's a tinge, there's a stench of control. I realized that I chose the wrong person. Let's see, what are you talking about? I must be honest with you. I've lied or have lied. So he could have been dating someone in the past around the time that he was, you know, he met you, or you were in his life, or a little bit after. He realized that that was not a good choice, or that person, whoever he was entertaining, that wasn't a good option. So he may have been dishonest about some things with you. Yeah, it just seems like no one can really get close to this person. Can't really get close to him. Let's see. What is advice? This is advice. This is advice. This is advice. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit is like not playing right now. Look at this. You have all majors. All majors. Except for the Ace of Swords, but I still consider that God. That's divine. Spirit speaking. So I feel like there's a judgment call on this when it comes to this connection, whether this is something that you can really make work. And this isn't for you to put any limitations up, but it's like really look at the situation from a different perspective. You kind of have to step out of yourself and look at this from another eye. Look at this from a different perspective, because there is some type of mental breakthrough that you are going to receive the clarity that you seek. But it's like, pay attention to what Spirit is saying. Spirit can speak to you in many different ways. You have the tools at your disposal. You can manifest what you want. It's just like, is it something that really is in alignment with you? Is it truly aligned with your soul purpose and path? Or is it just something that you want? Or does it really resonate with the soul? And I feel like that's something that Spirit is wanting you to kind of pause and reflect on and really look at this time. Because you can achieve great things in your love life. You can have what you want. It's a matter of, does this feed the soul? Does this really resonate with my spirit? Or am I settling? Or do I want something because, you know, I care about the situation or the person? You have to ask yourself these questions. And I feel like seek divine counsel and for God to lead you and guide you. You have angelic assistance and help. You are going to get some type of epiphany or a clarity, I feel, about this. What to do with the situation and this person. Because he's not giving me much anyway. So like really, he's heavily guarded and he's heavily wounded, this man. So you have to take that into consideration. That plays a role in some of his behavior and his closed offness and maybe his lack of commitment. Not an excuse, but that just kind of helps you to understand what you're dealing with. So I hope that made sense. I hope that helped you. As much information as I could get out of him. But yeah, I hope that makes sense and leads you in the right perspective. All right. Okay. So we have 2 more ladies. So Jenny, you're welcome. Miss Jenny. Okay, let's see. Let's see here, Miss Jenny. What you got going on? Hell, what's your situation? Okay, Jenny. What is Jenny's situation, God, at this time? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? This is Jenny's guidance. Well, I heard earth. Oh, that's interesting. So you have earthly matters and finances with days, but it was like this, and I got Earth Day. So that's interesting. I don't know what that's about, but okay. All right. So the timing, there's something with timing that is of a concern, and I feel like it's more focused on, it's like someone is too attached to the physical and what's happening in the physical. And then it also could be like the timing of things could be affected due to the fact someone is focused on their finances, focused on the material things right now. Yeah, it seems, okay, it's 2. It's both. All right, so you see how the King of Wands is here and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles could be your energy where you're focused on the timing of things and you're looking at where things are in the physical. And it may be that it's not happening quite yet the way that you want. Like something in this situation is not where you want it to be. Then we're the King of Wands. This is the other party's energy. I feel like he's more focused on his material things, his world, his dominion, his rulership, and what's going on in his life. That's where his main focus is. Let's see. Yep. Now, don't get upset here. I just have to be honest. I do feel like your energy, like you really want something really badly. It's a strong pressure in this energy, like coming from you. Your person, again, it's like focusing on their finances, the earthly material things, those types of, yeah. This person doesn't really have, not that they don't have much to offer. They may not be able to give you what you want right now because they're so focused like on money, like they're earthly things. Like this person's focus is really on that right now. Like they can't, that is their passion. That is the love of their life right now, or maybe it always has been or something, but that's their biggest focus is their money, their well-being, their stability. So they're a little resistant maybe with the 7 of Wands, and you could be like wondering what's going on with them. Where do you stand with them? You could be questioning, is there someone else or what's going on? I really feel this person is focusing on their path right now, where they're at in their path. They're anticipating some type of change in their life. They're anticipating some type of movement. You could feel a sense of distance from this person maybe. But let's see how they feel about you, or just the situation in general. How do they feel? How do they feel in general? How do they feel in general, guys? How do they feel? They feel like you're resentful towards them. They may feel like they filled you up with some type of hope or something, and then they may have let you down. This person is very optimistic about their financial plans or their financial future or the seeds that they're planting right now. But they feel like they may have built up some type of hope in you, and now you're resentful or upset with them. Let me see. How do they feel about you romantically? How do they feel romantically towards you? Where is he at? The person in question that Jenny has on her mind for this reading. How does this person feel about her romantically? I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. This person is a perfectionist. I feel like you played me and I feel something for someone else. I'm going to have to clarify this. I feel like I'm close to breaking due to negativity in my life. Okay. So, this doesn't make sense. Like, this threw me off, and I'm going to have to clarify. The sun. The world. I feel like this person is, they're not, how do I explain it? There's a level of immaturity, like, coming from this person, a little bit of self-centeredness. The sun and the world card. Or they're just being completely selfish, period, right now. It's like they feel like they have something to prove. This person may crave certain types of attention or level of attention. I don't know if this person tries to get a rise out of you, because that's the feeling I get, because I'm not getting an actual scenario where there's someone else, but it feels like they say things or they do things that make you think certain, like they'll pretend like some girl is calling them or something. It's like to get a rise out of you or something. You may have done something so small and they took it in a bad way, and they took it as like you were trying to play them, or you were trying to hurt their feelings or something, and it could have been something so innocent, and because of that, they're going to make you pay by pretending they're unavailable or pretending like other people are so interested in them. It's like some type of energy that, it's like childish. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. But this is, the energy is like they feel like they have something to prove. So they talk about this connection or the situation with people close to them, and they feel like you do try to control things. You do try to control them with the stop trying to control shit card, and that's what I got from the strength card. I don't know if this message, this reading might be a little triggering, but I just have to be honest. This is just what I'm getting from this person. Your person is coming across as very self-centered right now. What do they want to say to Jenny? What does this person want to say? Truly, what does this person in question want to say? Yeah, so they try to distract themselves. Like, this person cares about you. But they do things that will have you believe that they don't. It's like they're operating in their ego heavily. This screams ego. I mean, all we need is the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, and you got ego. But it's like the Sun, the World, the King of Wands, the Strength card. It's like a lot of ego energy, a lot of pride that I'm picking up from this person. What's your advice? They're not acting in their divinity right now. Not at all. Straight up ego. What is Jenny's advice with this person, God? What is her advice? What is her advice? Yeah. Your advice right now is to withdraw your energy a little bit. This person doesn't have anything to give you right now emotionally. This person is almost like avoiding their emotions. You could be very open-hearted towards this person, or maybe at moments they're open-hearted with you, But right now, what I'm getting from them, you have the Emperor and the King of Cups. I feel like this is someone that is kind of refusing to acknowledge emotions or refusing to tap into their emotions. And because of that, you could feel a little left out in the cold, kind of played a little bit. This person's not taking any cups that you're receiving. They're satisfied with the cup that they have. They're satisfied with sitting in their own emotions or just keeping their emotions to themselves. They're satisfied with this right now. I feel like Spirit is saying you need to honor yourself when it comes to this situation. Don't look at this as rejection. Just, this person is in their ego. I don't know why they're acting like this. If there's something that took place between the two of you where they got triggered by something you said or that you did, but this person's acting in their ego, like strong, like it's a sense of entitlement and pride this person's operating in. So, you know, be mindful of this energy. I feel like this person could give certain things, but it's like not enough. They're withholding a lot. This person could have felt rejected by you. It's like it's acting out energy. Like he's acting out. Or he's dealt with some sort of rejection and he's taking it out on you, or maybe taking it out on others, but it's like his attitude stinks right now. It's pessimism. I don't know. This is what I'm getting. He's being very selfish. But I feel like he's not going to get much pleasure out of this in the end. It seems like this will blow up in his face in a way that he's going to feel, it's like avoiding of how he really feels. And he's going to have to deal with it later, regardless. So, laugh now and cry later, I guess. Alright. Okay. That was a heavy energy. Alright, well, I hope that helped you get some type of understanding maybe of what's going on. That was a lot. I need to have a sip of wine. Okay. Alright. Last but not least is Miss Christy. Alright, Christy. Let's see what you got going on here. Christy. Thank you, God, for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity. Thank you. Thank you, God. What is Christy? What's going on? Oh, sorry. What's going on? It's a funny card. It's so simple, but it's just funny. Like, what? Okay. We all do it, don't we? Come on now. Alright, so you have spying. Snooping around. Somebody's snooping. Somebody is like, let's see. What's going on with Christy and the person she's asking about? Yep. Someone is like, yep, look at this. Like, what the, like, if this ain't as clear as it want to be, like, come on now. And it's not something, that's necessarily hidden, maybe. Like, let's say for instance, like this person watches your stories or something, like you could tell like they be checking on you because you can see they watch your stories, but they don't talk to you, they don't say anything, something like that. If not, it's like, you know, I feel like it's the person that's doing the spying or the snooping, or if you guys are together, this person may have a habit to like see who you like, who you're talking to, who do you go to lunch with, if it's that heavy. But it just seems like this person really does it for to gather some type of information or something to look at or to like to study with the Hermit card, to go within about. And they're cloaking, they're hiding themselves. This, what they're gathering is information. I feel like this person is trying to balance this out though, and why they're doing it. I don't feel like it's negative with the Sun card, but it's not something that's hidden either. Whether you know this intuitively or it's just there, dead smack in your face. See, how is this person feeling about you and the connection in general? Just in general. Inspired, yeah. They're keeping note, they're taking record of something when it comes to you. Like they're trying to get information. It's like something to give them guidance or give them. So you have inspired. It says moved, stimulated, and challenged. So whatever they're receiving, it's definitely information. This person could be a writer, or this person may be like, they might be a musician or something, so they might use certain things about you to inspire them. Maybe the spying could just be when you're hanging around each other or something. It's like, it's something that's not hidden. Maybe the way that they're doing it or why they're doing it is hidden to you, but it's like something about it is upfront. So this person feels like you're the best choice for them, but they also feel like you could hurt them more than anyone. And usually that's like because someone puts you in such a high regard or has a lot of feelings that they feel like, you know, when you care about someone so much, they have the most power to hurt you. Like it would hurt the most if that person was to disappoint you. That's the energy that I get from this. How does this person feel romantically towards Christy? I feel such an abundance of love for you. So it's like this person is enamored or just heavily into you, heavily, you know, feels like a lot of love. Like you make this person feel a lot of energy. It's like a burst of energy. It's like you give them inspiration. You give this person maybe some type of, yep. I've saved your selfies and your videos you gave me and or I have gathered. I still have the videos of pictures we took. Take what resonates. This person has something of yours. So they have like an item or picture of you that they take, and it seems like it's something on social media because the spying card came out. I notice signs aligned with you. I fear that I'm not good enough and this is all too good to be true. Like this person has a lot of high hopes and a high faith in something when it comes to you. Like they look at you as their sun, their sunshine or something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. What else do they want to say? What else do they want Christy to know? I have some bad influences around me. You want Christy to know. God, what is it that he wants her to know? If I'm not mistaken, you spy too. So they're admitting like, hey, I be like spying, and they know that you be checking for them too. It's something interesting about this, and you just let me know whether or not this resonates. But I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they have to keep something on the down low because of the people they have around them or something, or it's like they can't be too obvious because of just people in their surroundings. It's something about that that stood out to me. So take what resonates when it comes to that for you personally. So let's see what your advice is with the situation. What is Spirit advising you to do with this information or this connection? Just whatever Spirit wants you to know. God, what is it that you have for Christy to know? What do you want Christy to know about the situation? What do you want her to know, God? What is her advice? What is her advice, God? What is her advice? So this person is recovering. Like, this person feels a connection to you. I don't feel like this is a one-sided connection. This person does, like, meditate about this connection, or they think about what they need to do. It seems like there's something that needs to end, something with the ego. Spirit can also be having you go in a period where you need to meditate and reflect as well about what you choose to do. Like, what is it in your heart that you're being led to do? You might need to take time out and just reflect for a small period of time, because there is some significant shifts or changes. There's something that needs to end that doesn't serve you or serve this connection within self, or both of you might need to let go of something within self, but you're healing, you're recovering, you're releasing, you're letting go. And it seems like this connection may be helping that in some type of way, or you guys could be in separation, and while this is happening, it's for a divine reason, because there's some type of healing that needs to take place. Right now, there's something within self that is dying out. It has to go. It needs to be removed. Could be a belief. Could be unhealthy patterns, or something that's being removed. And I feel like that's where Spirit wants you to place your focus right now, not so much on like this connection. Let me clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, guys, as far as the advice for Christy goes. Okay. So you have the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. So it could be like something that you are not seeing clearly, or this person is not seeing clearly otherwise. Maybe the need to be in a mini separation, or just take time out to reflect and meditate, or maybe times when you guys aren't always speaking, or taking time away helps you to gain the clarity that you need, so that you can hear what God is saying. You can hear the divine messages clearly, I feel. And this also could go for your person as well. So it feels like a separation, or like a mini separation, but it's like to go into that mini, like, small hermit period, not a long period, but just like a small introspection period, or going through a healing process, because there could be like a dark night of the soul, or the ego. It's like an ego death is involved. So this is necessary right now. All right, so that was our mini love readings. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Anyone that was watching that did not purchase the reading, if it was something that you needed to hear, I hope that it was helpful to you. And I'm going to catch you guys soon. So thank you so much. I'm going to put the timestamps up shortly. So if you guys did not get to watch your reading yet, timestamps will be available after the live. Okay? Much love. Take care. Be blessed. Be safe. Good night.